Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. A Nigerian foremost Islamic leader has, for once, castigated the president on the issue of Twitter ban. Don't forget that some few days ago, this issue came up so strong, and before we know, it culminated into the ban on Twitter use in Nigeria. Right now, if you try to go through it to get Twitter, it's not possible. You understand? And right now, so many people have spoken. A lot of Nigerians say this is not just it. When it comes to democracy, you are expected to accept, anything like castigation, criticism coming from the people, as long as it is constructive, and whatever you must do must fully be in line with the laid down principle of achieving such purpose. And right now, shockingly, one of the Nigerian foremost Islamic leader has spoken, and we want to look at what he has to say before we go into the responses of Nigerians in this regard. But before we do all of that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. According to the news, popular Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmed on Saturday called on President Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government to be matured in accepting criticism. Gumi made the call while reacting to the ban on Twitter by the federal government. Speaking, Gumi said the Buhari-led government should have a wide chest in accepting criticism from Nigerians. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, had disclosed the ban on Twitter yesterday. Addressing a press conference, Mohammed had said the Nigerian government suspended Twitter's operation in the country because Nigerians were using the platform for activities that threatened the country's existence. It was also observed that Twitter was banned less than 72 hours after the microblogging site deleted a war-inciting tweet by the president. Reacting to the ban, Gumi warned that the Nigerian government cannot fight the media. He stressed the social media platform have allowed both the government and the citizens to always stay their sights on issues. According to Gumi, the federal government should show more maturity in its actions. They can't fight the media. The federal government should have a wide chest to accept criticism. He went further to say that they should not fight the media platform like Twitter, Facebook, and other social media, having given people the opportunity to hear from both sides. The federal government should try to be honest, frank, to engage. Government should have a wide chest not to allow delinquent youth to anger it into massacring people. The government should express such maturity to allow criticism and act accordingly. Wow. Nigerians have responded to this, and I'm going to read some of the comments of Nigerians. This one said, this present government has further tinted their already battered image. The whole world can now see for themselves what Nigerians have been passing through in the hands of these men in power, but tyranny doesn't end well. This one said, in trying to ban Nigerians from Twitter, Buhari, his government supporters and fellow Buhari supporters banned themselves from Twitter. Now, I can tweet, but Adamu Gaba cannot tweet. Who is winning? Another person here responded, said, in trying to gag freedom of speech by banning Twitter, federal government and Buhari exposed their idiocy and negative traits to the entire world. Who are these main advisors? Even Gumi knows no say on these Twitter issues. Buhari since run away. For the first time, Gumi has made Nigerians proud. Lest I forget, we have to do the right thing just to make sure that we get what we want. This one say, you are at all times low when negotiators like Gumi is giving you common sense advice. And the directing, someone says, Captain Gumi's advice brings me to a story of my boy. As a gentle kid growing up, he always come back home from school with scratches and bite marks from his classmate who bullied him. I will further beat him for allowing himself to be bullied. I even told him I wasn't sure he was my son because my kid should be the one threatening other people's kid. And this is not just it. Another person here says, if an Islamic cleric can advise Buhari to be mature to accept criticism, then it is finished. Meanwhile, APC miscreants, what have you to say about this? This one, the last one, what I'm going to read, say, first, they used Twitter to announce a ban on Twitter in Nigeria. PMD advisors are either slow or they lost it completely, out of touch with reality. Would banning Twitter shut the voice of the masses? Since he imposed the ban, have Nigerians stopped using the Twitter platform to call him out? Adamu Gaba has been wanting off on every cyber platform over this poor decision PMB-led administration took, as what they have done is out of place. And this one here says, this is an act that I least expected from a democratic president. For you to accept criticism has become an issue. Now is a cleric whom Nigerians do not even love that is begging you to have a big heart to accept criticism. This is absolutely not too good for us. Somebody here says, even bandit minister is now advising Buhari and Sh0ck to be matured. My eyes have seen strong things. Wow. So many right up here. But then let's look at this, because when we are talking about leadership, people must come to understand some very important things. Number one, when you become a leader, there are certain things you need to understand and accept. And one of it is that you are the employer of the people. You understand? You are the employer of the people. Yeah, to some extent, what Twitter did was not really perfect. But then, for you to show that you have outgrown such level of influence from external forces, banning Twitter operation, for me, is not the right step in the right direction. You understand? For Gumi to talk about it, it clearly means that it is totally out of place. You understand? So I want to also add my voice and advice. Please bring back Twitter. We want to have access to Twitter no matter what. Most people make money from it. They don't have to, castigate the government. And guess what? It's our right to tell the government what they are doing is not right. For you to totally block them off, just to prevent criticism that Nigerians have been using the platform to do this and that, that shouldn't be your business. And the truth is, when you do the right thing, when you handle the people right, when you meet up with their daily needs and all of that, some of these castigators, you'll be shocked that other people from their type will be the one blasting them and telling them, no matter what, we prefer this man more than you. You understand? You don't even need to answer. It's your works that will answer for you. Your works will answer for you. That's why responding to this kind of thing, for me, it's quite immature, It's high time we wake up and accept our position and also accept the fate that comes with it. I like to leave